What's up, everyone? Hopefully, you're all doing well. Today, we are going to be doing market profiling, how I ended the day profitable, as well as called price action live to the Discord per usual. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. So, I want to show these are called live in real time. Okay, these aren't hindsight things I'm teaching. I teach what I trade, and I trade what I teach. Okay, so let's start right here. This fair value gap will tell us a confirmed bullish or bearish bias. Respect equals bearish, violate equals bullish. So what I'm looking for, does price close above this gap? Yes, price closes above this gap right here. Boom, called live. So when I say violated the gap, price isn't super clean on the low time frame right now. I'm not looking to enter yet. Okay. So that was step one. Why was this step one? Well, let's go to 30-minute chart, because that's where I sent this analysis on. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Okay. So this is what I was. Oh, no, let's do one more. Skip. Boom. All right. So this is what I was looking at. So we can see here in this range from this low to this high, we traded into a discount of this range, and then we were met with this mitigation here. Okay. So we can see we made an exact discounted mitigation. Now, we also ran these relative equal lows here. Boom. Now, in a bearish scenario, this gap would hold, lined up with this breaker, right? In a bearish scenario, this gap would hold, right? Which means it is the perfect range condition. If you've watched the draw on liquidity video, you know exactly what that means. If this, then that. That is how I trade. So, if this holds and we get a setup to the sell side, we can look for that. Or you wait till it gets violated and you look for a setup to the buy side. So, we can see that is what we do. We violate it. Okay, if we go to a 5-minute chart, violate it, right? If we go to a 1-minute chart, violating it. Very clear. Now, I'm looking for longs up to this high. You can see here we're about 50 points away from that high. So let's get into the entry. So obviously called what I'm looking for live. Remaining bullish if this holds. We closed above this, meaning I'm bullish. And now I'm saying remaining bullish if this holds. We have the mitigation and the gap. I want this gap here to deliver us to that high. I'm looking to see how we react inside the area to form a long. Okay. Let's skip forward. Okay, boom. So this is what I saw, right? Yep. So this is what I saw when I set that image. I saw we have a bullish draw on liquidity. I saw we had a manipulation lower below the 1230 open. You can see here at the 12 open, which I believe is right here. Yep. You can see we're respecting it. So that is another sign that we are bullish. We have a manipulation lower after the 1230 open. We trade below the 1230 open, manipulate lower, and then distribute higher, disrespecting these gaps. And now we've left a mitigation right here. Okay. So you can see that's what I have marked out in this image here. And then I also have this buy side imbalance marked out as well right here. So these are the two things I had marked out that I said I wanted to deliver us higher, right? Forming a long, boom, right? So for my entry, once I saw we start reacting out of here, I go to a 30-second chart and I find an invalidation point. Well, if we're bearish, this fair value gap should hold. And you can see here, this fair value gap gets violated. I did not enter on this candle because it did not close through. It closed at the next price, so I waited one more candle. Okay, and I entered here on this candle's closure right there. Stop loss below the low and targeting the high for 2R. No, sorry, my fill was not this good. My fill was about there. I think it was at 97. Yeah, that seems right. Let's actually look. 97.75. Oh, yep, perfect. Okay. So this was the trade here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, and absolutely spoon-fed with exactly what I'm looking for, exactly where I want it to form, the exact draw on liquidity, the exact entry. Everything is just perfect, and it's called live because that is how you actually trade. Nobody cares about your $300 course where you're showing hindsight trades. Nobody cares. It should be called live and then reviewed after to learn from even more. Okay, so that is what went into everything with this trade here. And sorry, let's actually just play it out. I sat through the trade for a minute. You can see it edged it a few times. Then finally it goes up and hits it in a minute here. You can see I almost got stopped out of break even there. But luckily I didn't. For 2RR there, executions here. Did I send the sell? Actually, I didn't, but I sold it. I just I sold it a little higher. What? Let me look at my exact execution. I have a screenshot on my phone. I sold at 723.50. 723.50. So 2.24 RR. Fees and commissions about 2 RR. Okay, or 2.1 RR. So overall, a good day. Again, I'm trying to get back into YouTube. My main priority is always Premium Discord because that is where I spend most of my time. Also, YouTube. Code YT. Code YT is going to get you 50% off the Discord for your first month. Code YT. Don't leak. Don't leak. Code YT. If you want to come trade with me, you want to come learn my strategy, you can come do that. 50% off. If you're coming from the YouTube, give it a trial. See if you like it. If you don't like it, leave. It's 50% off the first month for a reason. You can come try it out. If you don't like it, let me know. If you do like it, also let me know. I get a lot of positive reviews. A lot of people helped. This dude just got 3 million in funding. Like, I mean, some good stuff. If you do want to come join that, a lot of people, payouts, fundeds, helping a lot of people. We're doing something called Project 180 right now, which is basically 180 days where we're locked in every single day. We're doing goals, we're doing journaling, we're doing data, we're doing all these things. If you want to come join that as well, that'll be that same code. Code YT will get you 50% off your first month. I think that's really it. Not really anything else that went in the trade. I don't do anything too complicated. I have a simple strategy that I execute on every day. If you want to learn that whole strategy, again, code YT, 50% off your first month. Data-driven, statistically backed strategy. Hundreds of people gotten funded and paid out with it. It's great. A lot of these people try to make their strategy more complicated because then they can sell more courses on it, right? Because then they can keep releasing a course every couple months saying, oh, well, I didn't teach this all the way through, so you need to buy my other $300 course, right? If you're not learning from someone who's doing it live and calling price live, it's more than likely not actually working, okay? Statistics are king. So if you guys do want to join that, code YT. If you have any video requests, if you want me to do any videos, let me know. These YouTube videos aren't monetized or anything, so I just do these, try and help as many people as possible. I'm not making anything off these, so if you're watching any ads, congratulations on feeding into YouTube's pockets. I don't get any of that. It's just YouTube, you know, robbing us all. So, yeah, man. Hopefully, you guys learned a thing or two in this video, and I'll see you guys all, hopefully, tomorrow.